Hello guys, my name is Martin, welcome back to Stellaris and the state of the human civilization, the Commonwealth of Man. We are 92 and a half years into the game, and we have grown to... how much actually? Can we see that here? Here we are, 18 planets and 233 pups at this point. I seem to... we can't sort by empire, but you can sort by population in species. They have changed this somewhat, haven't they? Where are the humans? Way down here. Only 80 human pops. The rest of them are integrated aliens of one sort or another. Interesting that the #1 pop is actually robots. Droids living on 160 planets in our galaxy. So, and the Tin are #2, which is certainly a cause for concern. They are quite a large empire. 29 planets and 383 pops. Yeah. Anyways, we are in a phony war against the Twaxeldar Dominion, caused by my inability to click the red button and being a little bit too trigger happy there. We are waiting for the length of war to offset the reasons that they have for refusing the white peace here. Just clicking this, does that do anything when we know that they have no reason? No. They refuse. They want the war to be, I don't know, 2 years longer or something. Which is fine. Ooh, we like that. The Yanari Coalition. Where are you? Where are you? You are here. Yes. Wow. Yeah, that's not around the corner. That's on the other side of the galaxy. So way to choose a rival which you're not possibly going to come into conflict with. That's nice. 300 and how much? 340. Is that the magic number we're looking for? 342. So we are getting quite close to having enough influence.
Research complete.
And actually we need only 25 more, so that's 8 months, which means that we can queue off the colony ship now. There's our robotic army, or rather the droid, which is nice. We do want to get the forbidden tech at some point. Research the AI stuff. Don't want this. I would like that. I would also like that at some point, I guess, but for now let's go for the impulse thrust, so we can keep that out in 3.5 years. That's with the research bonus. So here we have, oh, they're just really trying my patience here. It is better that you are not working these tiles compared to the Therian power plant, obviously, but still it's pretty damn annoying. You need to stay where you are. Know your place, mister. We are working on the spaceports. You are all fully upgraded. Is there anything we should build here? Well, we ought to be building something here for you. This was going Unatu Prime. Is that this one here? Yes. So I think it's going to be a science planet. Pretty sure that's what we were planning. So let's clear up that tile in preparation for some science. That one too, I think. Do you want to clear some tiles here? You are converted to tropical peoples, that's good. So you're doing food there. Well, we could do a hydroponic farm here, I guess. There's a good chance this is going to be a science planet as well. So yeah, that's good. Here, you are currently upgrading the reassembled ship shelter. Following that, probably need to upgrade the hydroponic pods first. It seems like sometimes the droids, they automatically upgrade to droids. Sometimes they do not. They are regular robots right now. The droids have a mineral output of 15%. So it's 5% better. This will be a mineral planet. We need to clear the mineral tiles then. And then start doing mines everywhere. We'll upgrade those 2 hydroponic farms first, probably, and then start building mines. That's going to be the plan here. This is just going to be science. Suppose we could queue up a science lab there for you. And obviously we want to keep upgrading power plants freaking everywhere here. And that one too. Power plant there. While these 2 tiles are going to be reserved for Betharian power plants. We also have a 6 surplus of food. So yeah, problem is these are 8. Base 2. Base nothing, but with the 2 adjacency bonus. And we do have a hydroponic farm, yes. So we're gonna have to stake it out here and keep the both of them. Unfortunately. It's alright though. Nothing going on here, nothing there, and nothing there. Alright. State of the Empire is settled. One of these guys are going to become fully space empires at some sort, at some point. I remember some of them had satellites. They're in the atomic age. That's not me, fortunately. You rivaled them right back and you leveled up, okay.
Construction complete.
I guess you finished your hydroponic farm, and there's the pop coming. The United Methane Coalition is done. We traded minerals for monthly energy. Okay, but that's alright. We don't read that right now.
Research complete.
Sharks Secundus is done. It's you. Well, you can upgrade that. 2 to what? What do we need? Still biolabs, really. Okay. Food's done. Alright. That should actually help us a bunch at some planets. We can probably get rid of some hydroponic plants. Biolab would be pretty interesting since we are still trailing. So yeah, let's get that. It's also our thing, so no reason not to.
Construction complete.
Master Prime done. We're still really pissed, primarily because of the war, I think. Why don't we build you a monument to purity? You want to declare war again. You really don't like the Zergok Empire, I get it, but I don't really want to deal with it. I'm sorry. 16 reasons.
Construction complete.
Tertius done. Yeah, let's start upgrading those right away, and then go into mines. Mineral processing plant. We also want to get
Construction
a
complete.
processing plant before we forget it. Where is that actually? I don't actually see it. Oh, I accidentally built it here, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. No one working that, no. Oh yeah, we needed to queue up a colony ship, didn't we? Since we actually have enough now. Yes. Awesome. It is a tropical world. It only has the one. So we could do... Well, from a colony ship from Unatra wouldn't be the worst. So let's see here. Colony ship. You can be food consumption, peace, happiness, and physics, and more physics, and rapid breathers. These are pretty good. These are even better. Let's get them. And pacifists can be a little bit of a bother when you are at war, especially if it's an idiotic war which gives you no benefits whatsoever. We already said no to that, right?
Construction complete.
There we are. A communique from previously unknown spacefaring empire, the Celtic Empire. Okay. Neural network administration. Interesting. Whoops. A surface-to-space missile launched from a military base controlled by the Urgalak Supranational Task Force. That is outrageous. Okay. So yeah, they're an early space age. They're pretty pissy. But I want my stuff, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to probe you even more. Oh, our general died. So we need you, defense platform build cost. Fortress build cost. So it's only the build cost, it's not the maintenance. Still, it's okay. So you are our new ruler. And Unatra Prime. You finished stuff. That thing. We probably want to work that. Get a tiny bit more happiness going on here. I'm not sure. Yes, it did grow. But the offensive wall was 15%, so that'll have to go away before we see any actual improvement on their mood. I'm afraid. We have a big ass faction here. Where did that come from? Is that due to the war? Huh. That kind of grew out of nowhere. Interesting. Well, hopefully we can finish that war fairly soon. Minus 12 reasons. We can probably cancel this by now, would be my guess. Maybe I just want to wait until this is a proper colony and not reassembled ship shelter. But after that we will cancel that, I think. And I'm aware that we need a governor. Let's see here, we have 30 excess influence, so we can get one. It's actually, we need 2 governors. We do have one available, so let's do you. And then Shorax here. You have no one. But we're at 14 out of 14. How did that happen? That means that if... Oh yeah, I guess we just have more planets now, that's the thing. So if we do get involved in a proper war, we don't have space for an admiral. The Selimi League and the Celtic Empire. Celtic, there was these guys we just discovered recently. The erudite explorers. Okay. And the Celtic League, or was it the Selimi League? No, the Celtic Empire. Confusion. Okay, whatever. Some people are at war, not me. Well, I am, but not with them. You're working on the colony ship, that's okay. Happiness is increasing here now. Oh, you're not pacifist, I guess. No. The observation post is done. So we need to set you to max probe. And you return to somewhere. No more surface to air missiles or surface to space missiles, please. Very annoying. New contact. The Basildon cartel. Okay. A mega corporation. Okay. Interesting. Where are you? Assume that you were somewhere down here. Oh, there you are. Okay. You don't like me at all. Bombardment policy is really not to your liking. You are a vassal to the Methins. Okay. Not interesting. Unatra Prime is done with the colony ship. Right. So, we want to colonize Epsilon Indy. Boatload of blockers. We're gonna get to the bottom of that though. Let's take you and plop you down right there. Epsilon Indy Prime is right. We're gonna get some Etherian stone. We'll queue our construction ship up to come running. The arrival.
Construction complete.
Tertius done with stuff. Let's get that thing up and running. This is the main thing. Let's keep upgrading those. Are you at all? Yes, you are. All of those are done. That's unfortunate. But that's going to be because of the Empire minus 10% thing. Again. Right, yes. Now we know. Now we can plan accordingly. And we need to pop one of our planets into a sector, which might very easily be Neutron Prime here. So I could pop Obrium and Neutron Prime into the sector. And that sounds perfectly fine. I think I will do one thing. Let's see here. The resource output is -5. How's the sector doing on energy? +4. Let's try not taxing them. They're actually at +18. I kind of do want to tax them for the minerals. Now, I was considering at Nupron Prime to replace that energy here and here with science, but no, I don't think so. It will be okay for the sector to have a little bit of extra energy, which they do provide. So let's just adjust the sector, adding the Obrium system. Can't actually get to Nupron from there, but we can get wormhole station here and then Nupron, which is fine. So now, how is the sector looking? It is at +1, which is good. We're at -14. We're doing okay, and actually we can give these guys a little bit. They have a buttload of minerals. The southern sector, what is it that you have in the southern sector that's giving you so much? Pendile Prime. You do have some mineral here. You could go ahead and change that into science, except I told you no redevelopment. How about that one? I think I will tell the southern sector that it's allowed to redevelop and don't care about the tile resources. So hopefully you will start to use some of your expansive mineral stockpile to change into some science. That would make me happy. We can go ahead and do a lot of research and mining. Actually do the mine. Where is that Ethereum still? Right there. Start by doing mining there then, please. Thank you very much. And having that done that, you can do the rest of the mining and research. We shall see if the peace will last. Yes, that'll be very interesting, and we don't want that. No, thank you very much. We do want peace with you guys.
Complete.
-6 reasons. Touches. You upgrade that.
Research complete.
Hyper shields. Awesome. Navigator skills. Awesome. We want that for sure. We'll need to have some throw gas, but if we do have a navigator skill, then we can build one at Unity and have even better ships. Definitely gonna get that. It's a psionics thing, so no bonus. But we did get shields, so we'll need to redesign the entire fleet. So that's the thing. We also have shield capacitors, don't we? Not actually sure if we do. Yes, we do. What happened? Nothing to be concerned with. People declared war. Useldon against the Max Pact. And you have completed your thing there. So we do actually want to build a Bavarian power plant. I can't find the spot. Here we are. Here we are. Bavarian power plant, please. And then upgrade the rest stuff. And we have one more spot for the last Betharian stone, which is out here. We'll need to grow a little bit.
Colony established.
Established. Good. That is done, which means we can build a spaceport, which we shall. And we're starting up with a fair bit of food. No adjacent tile for food, so we might as well build our hydroponic plant here. Hydroponic, there we go. And I think we'll build a monument to purity up there. And start clearing tiles freaking everywhere. Especially the science spots, which are probably going to be built first. Science is leveled up. Trade deal with the Sovereign Lathrapian commonalities. Okay. So there was a basic minerals for energy thing. We already voted no for that. Okay. All right. Spaceport is gonna be a while. I think I'm just gonna clear all these tiles while I have the time, the opportunity. Ooh, definitely want that. Gonna be very useful. Negative balance. Construction is done. Does that mean that you have nothing to do? No, it does not. And actually, once you finish that research station, you can come here and build lots of mining stations and research stations. Yeah, good. And then I think we will probably want a wormhole station here. I'm sorry. Am I in the gravity well? Go.
Research complete.
Thrusters. Good stuff. Kinetic battery, no. Build cost -15. Station health, that's something. And it's actually pretty damn cheap too. I'd like that. It's rare. I'd like that very much, please. I wonder if the station health bonus is only for new stations being produced or also from existing stations. Probably only for the new ones, if I'd have to guess. The sun sector is missing resources. Well, we can't have that. Whoops. Planets. Collapse that. I'll give you some. You'll spend some, and I'll give you some more. There you are. I guess that means you are redeveloping your minerals into science, which makes me happy. You finished your construction. Could we have peace now, please? Yes, we can. It was a pleasure. You didn't want to have peace, actually. Okay. You want +1 reason, I guess. German Empire declared Opalglax League of Suns. Are you not already at war? There you are. How's the war going, by the way? Not well. -36. Well, that was kind of anticipated. You want to give me star charts for star charts? I think that's a swell idea. Thank you very much. I think I know all of your systems, and I'm pretty sure you know all of mine, but it never hurts to confirm the friendship like that. So we want this border to expand to the other Betharian stone. SAP, so we can get that under control. Yeah, you're working that, that's fine. Or you will be once you grow to be big enough.
Construction complete.
That thing's upgraded. We can do all of those and then start shooting beasts and clearing volcanoes. We load up. Prime. That's where we just went. This one also need to clear up a bunch of tiles. I'm just gonna clear them up in no particular order since I want them out of sight. That thing is fine. We can queue up yet another science lab, which wouldn't be a problem. We could afford to have a droid. Just the one to work the planetary administration or
Research
even
complete.
the hydroponic farm. Biolabs, good. Terraforming stations, border range, Empire leader capacity, which you do need with all of the planets that we are now colonizing. This one's just so cheap. Gonna show us some gases. We may be able to trade those. Let's get that real quick. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of terraforming, but it is nice to have the gases if they are available. So they traded some energy, which we no longer have. We traded a research agreement. So these guys down here, all right? I almost clicked that one again. Yeah, let's do this again. You're gonna give me a little bit. And I'm give you this stuff because I want more energy actually. There you are. 10 years is fine. Please and thank you. Keep upgrading. We need the power. And actually we can also upgrade our biolabs on Unity. Non-aggression pack there. They redeclared it's in their rivals. Biolab gets upgraded. Everything else is good. Awesome. Everything is great. We are slowly
Construction complete.
constructing all of those. Governor grown, and are we still hurting for buyout? We are. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can put a break in here, and yeah, let's have a peace. Say yes. Okay. Thank you. That was annoying, but no harm, no foul. I guess you guys, yeah, you are happy again. War philosophy, orbital bombardment. Yeah, you're not crazy about all of that stuff, but you are at peace, so everything else you can deal with. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.